Here, in this numerical problem, a random variable x has the probability density function when x is less than 0, then 0. And if x is greater than equals to 0, then 2 exponential power minus 2x. So here we have three parts of this question. First, we need to find out the probability between 1 and 3 when second x is greater than 0.5, and the third is distribution function fx. So firstly we find the probability between the range of 1 and 3. So it is a discrete continuous random variable. So accordingly we use the 1 to 3 integration fx dx that can be easily done. Okay, ये आप खुद से करके देखेंगे because this is a simple integration of exponential function. Okay, here please always remember the lower limit is 1 and the upper limit is 3. So accordingly the term of the exponential term you will be getting, and for the exponential term we can find out the numerical value. Okay, ये आप calculator से भी find कर सकते हैं. So in the second part of it, x is greater than equals to 0.5. Greater than equal to 0.5, it means the upper range is not given to us, so up to infinity we can take. Here x is greater than equals to 0. The limit was for the random variable x is greater than equals to 0 to exponential power minus 2x. It means the lower limit is 0 and the upper limit was up to infinity. So that's why whenever this kind of the problem come, x is greater than equals to 0.5. So it means the lower limit is 0.5, upper limit not given. So hence we have to put the upper limit of the random variable itself. That was the infinity. So that can also be solvable because the simple integration is there. The third part was that the distribution function fx. So we know that when a density function given to us, how to write the distribution function. Distribution function means minus infinity to x. Here what we do, we cannot because this is the function, we have to find out the value of the distribution function in terms of a variable, right? So that's why we are not keeping the exact limits. Lower limit up to the x. Now what is the lower limit of that? General range क्या होता है? Minus infinity to x. Okay, but here the range become 0 to x because before that x is less than 0, the density function is 0 itself. So 0 to x to exponential power minus 2x. So we can integrate it because here the upper limit in terms of the variable, therefore we find the value of distribution function. जो आपका result आएगा इस numerical problem का, वो that will be in terms of the function itself, 1 minus exponential power minus x. Now look into that in the right hand side of the corner, how we give the result. Fx is equals to, because the full range of the random variable is minus infinity to infinity always, so x is less than equals to 0 के लिए क्या value बनेगा? 0 बनेगा. And for x is greater than equals to 0 के लिए, well, greater than 0 or equal to 0 doesn't matter here because the continuous range, the value become 1 minus exponential power minus x. Okay. Please note down so that I will go for the next. Please, you may please note down it. You will this calculator will be allowed to you in this kind of the numerical problem. Okay. If you all have written, can I go for the next slide?
No, ma'am. Can you please wait a minute, please?
Yes.
Ma'am, can you wait a minute? My internet
Please,
is not.
Please take your time. No issue.
Just showed up right now.
मैम तो फंक्शन 2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई e की पावर माइनस 2x होगा या 1 माइनस e की पावर माइनस x? मैम जो हम नीचे कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं उसके लिए मेन फंक्शन कौन सा है हमारा?
We will be doing its integration. Please integrate it first. What you are getting here? Wait a minute. If we integrate it, what you are getting? Let's integrate it. 2, because this is exponential power minus 2x, so here should be 2 only. Let's check it. 2, because this is integration, so we are getting exponential power minus 2x upon minus 2, okay, from 0 to x, okay. So 2 will be cancelled out, and then after you get, because the lower limit exponential power minus 2x, 0, exponential power 0 become 1, 0 to x हो गया. So hence what we are getting, minus, because this is the lower limit, तो minus become, यहाँ पर आपने upper limit रखा तो as it is आएगा, तो यहाँ क्या बनेगा, it should be what, exponential power minus 2x or x in the last solution. Yes, it should be minus 2x. Okay, तो इसको correct कर लीजिए, and here again.
जो हमने फाइनल आंसर निकाला उसमें x greater than equal to 0 में होगा ना, 1 minus e raised to minus
X is
greater than equal to 0, क्योंकि x less than 0 तो 0 है, और x greater than equal to 0 हमारे पास,
this will remain same in the continuous range, because in the integration also you are using 0 to x, and if you use the another range, there also you use the 0 range. Suppose minus infinity to 0, is there another range? There also you are using the range 0, the value 0. So in the continuous range, it doesn't matter, it is partially open, closed, it does not matter. Okay, that the value will work. Yes, in the another problem, please note down this one. 4 balls are drawn simultaneously from a bag containing 6 white, 5 black and 7 red balls. I repeat, 6 white, 5 black and 7 red balls. Find the expectation of x, or we can say mean also, where x denotes the white balls drawn. So firstly, let me know what should be the range of the x. What should be the range of this x?
0 to 6.
0 to 4. Okay, because sometimes the student thinks here it's given white balls drawn. It doesn't matter white balls total, how many white balls are there. Here the random variable shows the balls drawn, because you can see there 4 balls are drawn, and the random variable says it denotes the number of white balls drawn. Okay, so the random variable, the range of the random variable become 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, not up to the 6, because white balls are 6 but 4 balls are drawn. Okay, so we need the expectation. So we know that for the expectation, firstly we need the PMF. ये किस कौन सा केस होगा ये? Is it a discrete or the continuous? Discrete. Why it is discrete? Because we are talking about the balls which are in bag, and all white balls are same, all red balls are same. There is no difference among those same kind of the balls, same color of balls. So firstly we find the probability value when x is equals to 0. So total balls are 18. 6 plus 5 plus 7, total balls are 18. So the total number of the balls become, how many we want to choose? 4. So how many ways? 18C4. So that will come in the denominator. Okay. And out of that, 0 hai, x is 0 hai. It means so we don't need any white ball. So all 4 balls are drawn from the other colors. So that's why 12C4, because 5 black plus 7 red become 12. So out of that is 12, 4 are drawing. So that can be solvable. You will be getting the term like 445 upon 3060. Similarly, when we go for the one white ball, then total number of the favorable cases become same, 18C4, but in the numerator this time one white ball we are considering. So that's why 6C1 and into 12C3. अभी वो नंबर एक एक कम होता जाएगा और white ball का नंबर इंक्रीज करता जाएगा. Therefore, in the second case, when Px is equals to 2, the total favorable cases become same, 18C4, but in the numerator 186C2 into 12C2. So that will be 240 upon 3060. Similarly, we can find for x equals to 3 and x equals to 4. Once you please note down, then only I will move for the next slide. This one? Minus infinity to fx dx. We are talking about that. Probability distribution function is written in form of the density function. This is the general form, minus infinity to x fx dx. Okay. If it is discrete, so how we write? Summation minus infinity to x fx dx. और जो भी रेंज गिवन होगा, बट अपर रेंज वी राइट इन फॉर्म ऑफ एक्स ओनली, क्योंकि हमको क्या चाहिए? फंक्शन चाहिए, हमको कोई न्यूमेरिकल टर्म नहीं चाहिए ना, हमें फंक्शन चाहिए एंड दैट शुड बी इन टर्म्स ऑफ द वेरिएबल. So that's why upper range will always be x. Small fx already given to you, 2 exponential power minus 2x. So we kept that 2 exponential power minus 2x. Then we integrate it within this range only. Okay. So can we go for the next slide if you all have written it? Which one? Which one? For x is equals to 2. 990. Cross check कर लीजिए, because I just took it directly. You can cross check it, please. Others also cross check. 240. Yes, it should be for x equals to 990. You are saying 990. You are saying this is 990, right? 990 upon 3060. Correct. Can we find for the next? X equals to 3 and 4. Done. Let's go for the next. For Px is equals to 3, this time 3 balls out of 6C3 into 12C1 upon 18C4, 240 upon 36060. For Px equals to 4, 6C4, this time the all values, all balls are white. So 12C0 upon 18C4, so you will be getting approx 15 upon 3060. So how to find the expectation? Why we took from 0 to 4, the range of the random variable was from 0 to 4, and if you open it, you will be getting P1 x1 plus P2 x2 plus P3 x3 plus P4 x4. So this is the case of discrete random variable. So instead of the integration, we are taking the summation. Otherwise, हमें क्या करना होता है? Integration from 0 to 4. and then we can write these values. Now what was the value of the P1? The value of the P1 was 1230 upon 445. अच्छा इसमें 0 वाला केस रह गया है अभी, हमको P0 X0 भी ऐड करना होगा. ओके, so we'll be getting for P0 X0 becomes 0.445 upon 3060 plus P2. For the P2 is P1 is 1.1230 upon 3060 plus P2 is 2.990 upon 3060 and so on up to the 4 we will do. और आपका solution approx 1.136 upon 102 and expectation 1.33 approx आपका value बनेगा.
For the first probability one, I think it's 1320.
I wrote for the 0, x equals to 0.
For x equal to 1, I think it's 1320.
1320. Please check. This is 1230. 1230. Here it was not asked to write the variance, but we are finding out the variance also for the same case. Okay. Please note down, then for the next slide I will be finding the variance. 13 आप कर ये check कर लीजिए. Have you 13 x equals to 1 के लिए this should be 13. I have written it directly. I have not solved it through the calculator. Please cross check it all the values also if you can. And what about the others? Is it right? Okay. And please cross check the expectation also at last. Please find the if you all have calculator, solve it. Solve कर लीजिए इसको. What the expectation value you are getting? The same you are getting? Okay. Now we will be finding out the variance. So if you all have done up to this, go for the variance. What was the formula for the variance? Whole of square. That is the expectation of. देखिए expectation क्या है? Expectation of x, right? How to write summation pi xi, okay? But if you want to write expectation of x minus x bar or mu, because this is also mu, right? This is mu, this is mean, and this is x bar also. These are all the notations we use for it. Can I go for the next slide if you all have done? Please ensure. Not visible. If we finding out let's find out the variance. Sigma. In some of the books it's written like sigma x square. Why they use this subscript? Because x shows the notation for the random variable. Because in a single problem, if you have multiple random variables, so you can find out the variance for respective to the each random variable. So in some of the books they entitled it like sigma subscript x and superscript square, or otherwise if there is a single random variable then we can write directly the sigma x square, no problem. And it is given like expectation of x minus mu whole of square, and I have solved it in the class also. You can transform this value in terms of the mean value, and this term become summation over pi xi square minus mu square. So basically जो formula आपके सबसे ज़्यादा use में आता है variance के लिए, this is the same one. Even you may write it in the form, what is that basically? This is what? The first term, pi xi square. How to write in form of expectation? This is what? This is expectation of x square, isn't it? Isn't it? This is expectation of x square or not? Expectation of x is written as summation of pi xi. Summation or expectation of x square, how to write? Summation of pi xi square, because x showing the characteristic of the random variable, right? And minus mu likhiye, aap x bar likhiye, that is all mean. So now how to find summation, this one? It can be written as pi or p naught x naught square plus p1 x1 square up to what range we have the random variable up to 4. So p4 x4 square minus what was the x bar? 1.33 tha? 1.33 whole of square. So now we know, all knows what's the value of x naught x1. What is x naught? What is x naught? 0. X1 is 1, and we know the value of the p naught, p1 and all. Put those terms. What was the value of the p naught? 1230 upon 3060. Was it? No, sorry, 445 upon 3060. It was the p0. So how to write? 445 upon 3060 dot 0 plus p1. What was that? 1320? 1320 upon 3060 dot 1 square and so on. आपको up to 4 तक करना है पूरा. Minus 1.33 whole of square. Let me know the numerical value of the variance. Point, please confirm others also. 0.7. Please others also find, calculate the value of x in this one, variance. What about others? The same value you all are obtaining?
मैम 0.7
Yes.
क्या आ रहा है 0.72
0.17.
0.72
It's okay. What I have written here is okay.
यस मैम ये भी ठीक ही
Okay.
है.
So what is the standard deviation? SD बताइए. Yes. What is the standard deviation? Under root of sigma. 0.8607. Okay. 0.8607? Is it?
865
यही बन रहा है?
0.865
Yes, 1.865.
Okay. So is it clear? Both the things? What is the difference between the expectation and the variance? Basically, expectation is the mean value. एवरेज होता है, जो अभी तक आप लोगों ने किस में पढ़ा था, एक डेटा सेट होता था ना, पूरा डेटा सेट होता था या इंटरवल्स में डेटा सेट होता था, एंड वी फाइंड आउट द मीन वैल्यू फॉर दैट, फॉर अ रेस्पेक्टिव पर्टिकुलर कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग टर्म. And here what we are doing, we are finding out the mean for a, because this is also a distribution. As I told you in earlier classes, what is the meaning of the probability distribution? In a particular range, how we distribute the probability corresponding to each random variable, that is particularly probability distribution. So that's why average or the mean value shows what will be the average probability for that particular random variable. Okay, so and standard deviation basically deviation from the mean. यहाँ हम वेरिएंस ले रहे हैं, वेरिएंस बेसिकली किसके लिए यूज में आता है, डेविएशन फाइंड करने के लिए एग्जैक्टली. सो डेविएशन किसी भी पॉइंट से निकाला जा सकता है. हियर व्हाट वी आर फाइंडिंग आउट, डेविएशन फ्रॉम मीन, म्यू है यहाँ पर. Otherwise, if you have a particular bar or a particular diagram or a curve for a probability distribution function, it may be any kind of that, any kind of the curve you can get, then we can find out the deviation from any of the point, maybe a point, b point, even any number, any random variable. But here in general, what we find, the deviation from the mean. That's why we took here x minus mu. Instead of that, if you want to find out the deviation from any other point, you can put that. यहाँ जैसे x का क्या रेंज था, x का रेंज था 0 1 2 3 4, मैं mu लिया, वो मीन था. Instead of it, I can put here x equals to 2 also. Then I can find out the deviation from x equals to 2. Okay, so basically variance is useful टू फाइंड दिस SD. SD मेन होता है यहाँ पर, क्योंकि वेरिएंस का बेसिकली यूज किस में आ रहा है, SD निकालने में आ रहा है. तो SD हमें डेविएशन चाहिए होता है कि मीन से कितना डेविएशन किस पॉइंट पे किस तरीके से हो रहा है. सो दैट शोज द स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन. सो लेट्स टेक सम मोर एक्सरसाइज. कैन आई गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड इफ यू ऑल हैव रिटन?
Yes, ma'am.
Please note down one numerical problem. Two cards are drawn. Two cards are drawn successively with replacement from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Why it is given always in the numerical problems, well shuffled pack? Why we use it? So that it can be assumed that is unbiased case. Okay, this is not the biased case. Otherwise, if it is not given to us, तो भी हम उसको इसी तरीके से assume करते हैं, this is the unbiased case. But if it is written, it means जैसे coin के केस में होता है ना, हम कहते हैं कि why you will be getting head or tail. It may possible you don't get anything. So that's why in the numerical problem we assume these all the cases are unbiased. We are not finding out the probability for the biased cases. Find the mean and mean and variance of number of aces. Let's we solve it. So firstly, let us understand the problem. As per this problem, two cards are drawn successively with replacement. It means if we draw one card, then we replace it, then after again we take the another card. From a well shuffled pack of 52 cards, the total number of the cards are 52. Find the mean and variance of the number of the aces. How many aces are there in 52 cards? 4. So firstly हम अपना जो random variable है वो denote करेंगे. Let the random variable x denote, हमेशा random variable वो denote करना है जो आपको outcome दे रहा है, जो आपको success बता रहा है. कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स ऐसी होती है जिसमें रैंडम वेरिएबल अपोजिट लिया जाता है. व्हाई? बिकॉज समटाइम्स न्यूमेरिकली टू फाइंड द फेलर इज मोर इजी न्यूमेरिकली. सो इन दैट केस फर्स्टली वी फाइंड द प्रोबेबिलिटी फॉर द फेलर एंड 1 माइनस करके उसको हम सक्सेस में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं. तो इट हियर दिस इज नॉट द केस, तो डायरेक्टली वी आर फाइंडिंग आउट. सो लेट द रैंडम वेरिएबल एक्स डिनोट द नंबर ऑफ aces. So what is the range for the x? Of course 4 aces are there, but जैसे अभी बॉल वाला केस लिया था, how many balls were drawn there? 4. So we took from x equals to 0 to 4. But here we have 2 cards are drawn, maximum 2. तो 0 हो गया पहला, 1 and 2. तो x equals to 0, 1 and 2. यहाँ पे ऐसा लिख सकते हैं number of aces drawn, ऐसा भी कर सकते हो. So that will give you a clear picture why we are taking x as from 0 to 2. So probability of drawing an S ये क्या होती है? probability of drawing an S from the shuffle card. How many? 4 है तो 4 by 52. बिकॉज यहाँ पर आपको कलर और पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ एसेस पे नहीं बोला है, सो दैट्स व्हाई 4 by 52, 1 by 13. एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी नॉट ड्रॉइंग एन एस, दैट इज वो क्या हो जाएगा? 1 minus 1 by, so that is 12 by 13. So drawing an S is 1 by 13, not drawing an S is 12 by 13. If you remember, I have done this kind of the question also. हमने एक base theorem में लिया था. Out of that box, bag first we choose bag, and then after bags, out of those bags we were taking the balls. यहाँ क्या है? पहले हमने aces draw किए हैं, and then after जो आपके वो एसेस हैं उसमें हमें x इक्वल्स टू 0, 1, 2, 3 तीनों के लिए प्रोबेबिलिटी 0, 1, 2 के लिए प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड करनी है. सो लेट्स कम टू दैट पॉइंट नाउ. इफ यू ऑल हैव रिटन, कैन वी गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज? So first we find the probability when x is equals to 0. That is, there is no ace for drawn. So in that case, what is the probability? Yes. यहाँ तो सीधे आपको प्रोबेबिलिटी कॉम्बिनेशंस नहीं भी लगाएंगे तो भी मिल जाएगा रिजल्ट, डायरेक्ट भी हो सकता है. बिकॉज 12 by 13 है ना आपका, तो दोनों केसेस में 12 by 13, 2 कार्ड्स ही तो ड्रॉन हुए हैं, तो फर्स्ट में भी 12 by 13 हो, और रिप्लेसमेंट है तो 1, बोथ आर द इंडिपेंडेंट केसेस, राइट? बोथ आर द इंडिपेंडेंट केसेस. तो फर्स्ट केस में कितना हुआ? 12 by 13, और सेकंड केस में भी 12 by 13. सो वी कैन राइट इट लाइक 12 by 13 into 12 by 13. अब now tell me for x equals to 1. फर्स्ट केस में क्या बनेगा? 1/13 इंटू 12/13 और सेकंड क्या हो सकता है? सेकंड केस क्या हो सकता है इसमें? 12/13 एब्सोल्युटली राइट इंटू 1/13. करेक्ट. प्लीज इसका वैल्यू बताइए क्या बन रहा है? 2 yes 24. Okay 24 upon 169 होगा. Yes. What about x equals to 2? How to write? क्योंकि इसमें तो टोटल दोनों फुल केसेस है, दोनों ही कार्ड किसके एसेस है. So 1/13 into 1/13, that is 1/169. So we got probability for x equals to 0, 1 and 2. Yes.
135, I think.
Yeah. So what is the distribution? Distribution is like 144 upon 169. For x equals to 124 upon 169 and 1.
यार खत्म करो यार, हो गया ना 1230 यार.
Yes.
क्या बोल रहा है?
Am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you calculated correctly or not? How to find?
Add it and it should be equal to 1.
Total probability is 1.
1.
अपना क्लास कितने बजे तक होता है वाला? 12:30 तक. तो 12:30 तक होता है ना. तो let's finish it, okay? So how to find the expectation? बनाइए, फॉर्मूला पूरा लिखिए इसका. This is the case of the discrete random variable, isn't it? I equals to 0 to 3. So P1 P0 x0 plus P1 x1 0 to 2. Right. 0 to 2. It should be 0 to 2. P1 x1 plus P2 x2. Okay. इनको कैलकुलेट करिए. What you are getting? Yes. 0.1538. So can you do it for the variance also? Variance निकाल सकते हैं इसका खुद से. Variance इसका करके देखेंगे आप by using the same formula what we have taken it earlier. So this was for today's class. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.